Uh, Playing my home state, big rivalry game. Last year they ran the ball real good on us last year. They broke 100 yards, so we kind of want to come back, and we kind of fed off of that. But for the most part, first half we didn't play as well as we wanted to on both sides of the ball, including special teams. But second half we came out, we made adjustments, and played the way that we wanted to play. We played Bama ball.
Talk about that pick. Did you want to take it to the house? Was that the goal?
It was definitely go. I ain't had a shot with that since my freshman year playing Georgia. But everybody was like, "Why didn't you run the tackle over?" I was trying to get in the end zone. I wasn't worried about trying to make a highlight or whatever. But it was all thanks to Nico Johnson had a real big part in that. Tipping the ball and playing the defender. And Coach Smart had just went over that play on the sideline, so they really helped a lot too.
Dante, how do you feel about your health? I mean, do you feel that you're the quickest, fastest that you've been? I mean, obviously you had a setback earlier in your career. Do you feel that you've overcome that completely and that you're faster and better than before?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what Coach Smart said. After the first couple of games of the season, he said I was still moving. I was moving back, 2 years ago, before the knee injury. I'm still, everybody's getting banged up. It's that time of the season, so everybody's gonna take advantage of this bye week. Get healthy, get right. We got a real big game coming up against LSU. We want everybody to be healthy, and be ready for that game.
Did that take longer than you thought as far as your recovery? And was there some frustration with that?
Definitely last year. I was kind of forced, to step up and be the leader. Of the defense. Not necessarily the team, but step up and be that leader on defense. And I was not comfortable with it. I wasn't used to it. Trying to replace leaders like Rolando and Javier and Terrence Cole. Guys like that. But having that, the knee injury, that frustrated me a lot. So But I feel like all in all, I did a decent job. But this year I was ready for it. I was healthy. I was comfortable with it. I knew I had to be the guy to step up. Be the team leader. But I feel like we're all going in the right direction right now as a team.
Why were you guys tied at halftime?
What's that?
Why were you guys tied at halftime?
I guess like I said earlier, we came out the first half and we didn't play the way that we were capable of playing. We definitely didn't come out and play that way on defense. Letting those guys run the ball on us, especially in the 3rd and 14. Letting those guys get that. But like I said, second half we came out, we made adjustments, and we played Bama ball.
Dante, they didn't run the ball at all in the second half after getting some yards on the ground in the first half. What was the difference there?
Like I said, Coach Smart, I feel like he's the greatest in the country at, adjusting to the defense, adjusting to the offense after, getting a beat on what those guys like to do. He definitely did a real good job of that, coming in at halftime. He set us up, he knew what they were doing, gave us, different strategies and different ways to do things. We went out and we did a great job of executing that. We also had a lot of guys step up in the room on halftime. One person that definitely, was Marquise Mays. He stepped up. He came in, got everybody fired up and let everybody know that this is not, this not us. That we didn't play the way we were capable of playing. In this first half. Second half we came out and we did exactly what he wanted. We was fired up and ready to go.
Dante, are you guys glad now that you guys can do what pretty much everyone else in college football has been doing for some time now, and that's look forward to LSU?
Oh yeah, definitely. We know that that's going to be a real good game. Probably one of the hardest games in the SEC that we're going to have this year. Playing against a very talented defense. They have a great couple of stars out there on their defense, but you can't overlook the offense. Lee's been playing a real good game. They have a couple of running backs that are doing a real good job. So, there's no doubt in my mind that Coach Saban and Coach Smart, as well as Coach Mack, want to have a good game plan for both sides of the ball. It's all about us going out and executing that. Have
you kind of had one eye on those guys all year long, watching what they're doing, knowing this game was coming?
We try not to overlook any opponents, but it's kind of hard, not to overlook a team, as talented and well coached as LSU. I feel like everybody kind of pointed out that game as the game that everybody that they wanted to watch. We know everybody's gonna be watching that game. But we've been looking at it. We've been watching film, but we're gonna be ready for them.